and welcome back to the Golden Lightworker. Today I'm doing another direct channeling with the Elfian Realm. I have some exciting news about the Elfian Realm. The elves were very busy last week. Is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I was doing channelings for people. Not a lot of channelings, but definitely a few, and they have been very busy communicating and connecting with people. And I was thinking, what Elfian am I going to try and connect to today for the collective? What's something that can help the collective right now? And because the healers are doing a lot of work, and so are the warriors and the cosmic elementals. And I feel like the NoManJoyBringer domain hasn't really stepped forth as much. And there's a very particular group of Elfians in that domain that I would like for them to step forward. And I'm going to read you a little bit about them from the book. If you have read the book, then you'll know who I'm talking about once I get started. But if you have not, I will put the information in the description for the book for you to check out. But I do want to read a little introduction to these Elfians. So now the ambassadors work, this is from the NoManJoyBringer Elder. Now the ambassadors work behind the veil and send messengers to Earth in the form of animals. They work with the elves of the animal kingdom. They work with all the elves on the earth and show the elemental elves the way. They give messages to guides working with their souls. They are guardians of the veil and open it to show humanity the spiritual realm. So, I'm going to be connecting to the Guardians of the Veil. The Guardians of the Veil are Elfians, and their elder definitely appears like this, and they do appear in his image, except they are more at the height of him. So that's kind of what they look like. And I'm going to be connecting to them and letting them speak through whatever messages they have for the collective. In this April video, this is where we're really into the spring season now. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens when they step through. I have never channeled them before, but when the NoManJoyBringer step forth, they are very excitable. The elders have been mainly speaking, and so it's kind of exciting for me to introduce you guys to some more Elfians that don't really have an entire voice in the book, and haven't really had a voice to communicate to all of you yet, and so now they do. It's very different, this video, because typically I ask a question or I just ask whoever wants to speak, but this time I am setting a very concrete intention on who I want to connect with, and so I will still ask them to introduce themselves and do my whole thing. So I'm safe and protected. Nothing can access me nor my energy without my permission. Only the Elfian Realm may step through and communicate. I'm asking for the ambassadors of the veil, the guardians of the veil, to step forth. Please step forth and identify who you are, what domain you are from, and what energy you radiate in. I am wanting the NoManJoyBringer domain to step forth in today's video to communicate to the collective through me. Whenever you are ready, Elfians, whoever wants to step forth, please introduce yourself. NoManJoyBringer domain, guardian of the veil, divine masculine energy. You may step through and communicate to the collective. Hello, collective. This is so exciting. Our communicator can feel my excitement to be able to communicate to all of you right now. It is very interesting to see all of this energy around. I'm always around by the veil. I can see everything and pick up on things. It's very interesting to communicate from this side of the veil to all of you. I've not been able to communicate to people in a very long time. Mainly when people look beyond the veil, they don't necessarily see us. We open their eyes to see the truth. We really work with the third eye very much so to help people see beyond the veil and to see truth, to see the whole truth. Sometimes they may see us, but since we appear larger, we appear more human-like, we're not as alarming for people to see. We are still Elfians, we are still a part of the NoManJoyBringer domain, even though we appear like traveler guides to some degree. We wanted to step forth and communicate. We gave that message to our communicator through a messenger, through a little birdie, came and told her that we were ready to step forth and communicate to all of you because we have some messages to share about the veil and how you can see through it, and just introducing ourselves in general. It's really exciting to connect with humans. If you know a little bit about our story, then you'll know how our group was created within the domain, and it is truly remarkable that now we are able to speak to all of you. It was very hard for a lot of Elfians in our domain to connect with humans. There was a lot of miscommunication that made it more difficult. So I truly love being here and getting to communicate with all of you right now. I'm very, very excited. We are guardians of the veil, but we're still joy bringers. We bring joy. We try to make it an easy transition for people to start to see beyond the veil without feeling fearful or scared. If you are seeing something and feeling fearful or scared, then there are two possibilities. Either your ego is still in control and you're not actually seeing anything, your ego is imagining it, or it is a negative entity, and you must immediately cleanse your energy and connect to a guardian angel, connect to God, connect to the source, and connect to the angelic realm so that they may radiate you in a higher frequency. We cannot do that. We are not angels, but we recommend that you do that. You will feel joy when you connect beyond the veil and you truly see behind it, and you will know that it is a positive polarity because it is so full of joy. We are sending visuals to our communicator now of what it really looks like for us beyond the veil, and we can tell that she can see that it is truly beautiful. We try to keep it in the image of Atlantis. We try to keep the color the same, the color frequency the same, and a lot of similar elements of Atlantis that is truly reminding people who existed in Atlantis what it was like and reminding them of their purpose and their soul star origins. That's really what we try to do. We work with messenger guides, we work with signs and symbols guides, we work with all the Elfian domains, we work with the guides a lot, and we are really watching over, making sure that only positive things can come and go from beyond the veil. If a negative thing slips through, it slipped through the negative polarity, and we don't really have control over that, but we try our best to make sure that a negative entity does not step through and enter someone's life. However, we do not have full control over that, and it does happen sometimes, and psychic attacks can happen, and in that realm, the angelic realm can offer assistance and protection, and a lot of protection, or the warrior domain of our realm can offer you protection as well. We work to ensure that messages are sent to the right person at the right time on behalf of the clock of the universe. The clock of the universe is how the universe does time. It's divine timing and time frequency. We make sure that things get to where they need to go at the right time. When somebody can see beyond the veil, we try to be as welcoming and opening as possible. That is why I stepped through, because you are all starting to see beyond the veil when you start to open your mind and accept the Elfian realm, when you start to open your mind and accept things to be different than what you thought they were. And that's why we're stepping through, to offer you guidance and assistance and some joy, because if you are able to see beyond the veil and truly see the things in other realms, you are of a higher frequency. Your soul is starting to do amazing things, and that means you have a high mission and a high purpose, because you're able to see beyond the illusion, and that is a very, very exciting thing. It is definitely time to start to look beyond illusion, look beyond all the falseness in front of you. There's a lot of things trying to distract you right now. Turn off media. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Stop looking at the news. There's a lot of things trying to distract you. Really focus on your third eye. Focus on your fifth dimensional chakras. Focus on connection. Focus on connecting with all of your guides, all your many, many guides. Focus on connecting to all the things beyond the veil, all the positive, beautiful things. Focus on connecting to the dragons and the fairies and the phoenixes and the angels and us, the elves. Focus on connecting to higher beings, but also focus on connecting to people. Help people see the light. Help people see the truth. Seeing the truth is looking beyond the veil, looking beyond the mist of illusion. You can do that. I believe in you. We can see it. We're here to help, so you can call on us for some guidance and assistance, and we can explain to you the things that you see right when you look beyond the veil. You can look beyond the veil and see specific things, or you can truly look beyond the veil and just see what's sitting right there at whatever energetic portal you are near. You may see different energies, you may see different versions of the animals that you know and love, you may see so many different things running around in positive light, and you may need some guidance, and we are there to help. We can help you with astral projection. We can offer you guidance and assistance with astral projection. When you tune in and project to a different domain, a different realm, a different frequency, a different dimensional frequency, you need a guide, you need a guardian, and that's why we are there. We can help pull away the veil of illusion and help you raise up in frequency so you may project to where you want to go. We can show you the truth, but it is imperative for you to know that you can only do that naturally. We would like to share with all of you that anybody who uses a substance, a drug, and alcohol, and claims that they can see beyond the veil is not seeing beyond the veil, because those block you from seeing beyond the veil. In the past, when Earth was of a lower frequency, those substances did aid people in seeing beyond the veil for a little bit. But those substances only radiate at a 3D frequency. Since the Earth is no longer at a 3D frequency and is in the 4D and has stepped into the 4D, those substances do no longer offer assistance in seeing beyond the veil. Anything that you may see may be an imagination, and that is something that we are feeling it is imperative to share, that the only way that you can truly see beyond the veil is through yourself, not through any enhancements, because any substance that is not naturally there to help you, like having a candle around, having incense lit, saging, those things can help you. But inhaling a substance or ingesting a substance that is not of a higher frequency is not going to offer you assistance. You must do it yourself through meditation, through guidance, through quieting your mind, doing it yourself without any aids. That is how you know that what you're seeing is true, because you cannot hallucinate or imagine the things that you see beyond the veil. It is too pure and too positive. And if you're able to quiet your ego enough to look beyond the veil, then you are truly powerful. And all of you are powerful. All of you are strong. All of you are purely positive and can see the truth. We believe in you. So do it yourself. Let go of the ego and step into your power. If you need any guidance looking beyond the veil, please call on us. We are there to help. But now is the time to step into your power. Now is the time to connect to the beings beyond the veil. Now is the time to stop believing the lies. The negative polarity creates lies to trap you from seeing the truth. If you can see beyond the veil, do not be scared. Your ego may try to scare you, but your ego is the one that is scared. Your ego is scared because you are seeing the truth. And the ego knows that the more truth that you see, the less power it holds over you, because truth kills negativity. Truth is the most powerful frequency in the world, and I'm sure you all understand that by now. And as guardians of the veil, we believe it is imperative for you to know that the illusion will block you from your mission and purpose. Your illusion will block you from connecting to who you're meant to connect with. And the illusion can make you think that something is real when it is not. When it is a falseness created to entrap you. Do not let things entrap you. Step into your truth and look beyond the veil. Remove the veil from your eyes. Remove it. You don't need to protect yourself from change. You don't need to protect yourself from truth. It is important that you see it. The ego doesn't want you to. The negative polarity doesn't want you to. But if Earth is ever going to ascend to higher frequencies into the new golden age, it is going to need the help of every single person removing the veil of illusion, and every single person to step out of being entrapped. You can help by letting go of control. You can help by letting go of the illusion. You can help by stepping into the true truth. As an individual soul, you can do so much, because one higher frequency soul can have more of an impact than 50 lower frequency souls. That is important for you to know. That it is not all for nothing. Raising in frequency helps everybody. Shine your light, spread your light, look beyond the veil, and help others do so too. That is all we have left to share with you. The Elfian Realm is done communicating for today. Thank you, elves. Wow, I don't know what the Guardians of the Veil were doing to help my eyes whenever I channel. And they're talking about things, they tend to give me some upgrades, they tend to heal my energy, and also give me visuals of things. And so I was very clearly able to see where the Guardian of the Veil was communicating from, and it was truly beautiful. And I agree with all the things that I could hear them saying. As always, when I channel, I can hear some things, but I can't hear everything. It's just what I'm meant to hear, I'll hear, and I'm very much present in there. But I feel like I was definitely more on his side of the veil while he was speaking. So it's truly beautiful. I am so excited to continue doing this. And May 7th, 2022, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'll put the information in the description. I will be there vending with the Rooted Holistic and Wellness Fair, and you can have a chance to meet any elf and have a consultation with an elf for, you know, a set amount of time. And if you read the book, you can get more information about who you would like to ask a question to and have some questions prepared and get to connect to them one-on-one and get to know them on a deeper level and learn some things personally. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you know, be sure to check out the information. And as always, me and the Elfian Realm love you so much. We see how beautiful your soul is, and we cannot wait to see all the amazing things that you do. Sending you love, light, and inspiration, and I will talk to you in the next direct channeling, and so will the elves.